What is going on, Comic Book Nation? I'm just lost for words after what I read. You guys are gonna get a kick out of this, so sit back and just hear what I have to say. Be warned that this is just a big theory, one of the biggest theories, bigger than the Illuminati theory. Hashtag Illuminati. It's like the Illuminati. I feel like the Illuminati made this fucking theory. I don't even want to call it spoilers because it just sounds too ridiculous to the point where it should be redonkulous. It is redonkulous. So here are the rumors, people, that are going around. It's a big fan theory. Check it out in the description. It's crazy. Okay, this fan theory, right, is stating that Ben Affleck's Batman is not Bruce Wayne. In fact, the person that Ben Affleck is playing is Slade Wilson. You're like, what? What is going on? Now, I could sit here and talk about this whole thing. It will be like 30 minutes. So I'm just gonna go roughly around the patches where I thought they were interesting. They kind of had like their own take on it, like why this makes sense. On one part, this guy states that the Batman v Superman is actually the 5th movie of the trilogy. The same way they're doing it with the Star Wars, that Batman v Superman is the 5th trilogy, hence the V does not stand for versus, it stands for 5. So the first movie, Batman Begins, second, The Dark Knight, third, Dark Knight Rises, fourth, Man of Steel, and then this one. So you're telling me they're gonna go by Batman 5, Superman, Dawn of Justice? That doesn't make any sense. That's where I'm like, the title itself, like everything this guy was going by. So at one part, he states like little Easter eggs, like at this one part, remember the teaser trailer where you see a question mark and then there's the word outsiders? In the comic book universe, Slade Wilson did play Batman in the Outsider comic. He also states that the Joker, who JaeRoar was playing, who's the same character in Nolan's trilogy, which is John Blake, who ends up turning to Robin or the new Batman, whatever. And then you're like questioning yourself, wait, how does that even work? He's stating that, you know, they got a new actor to throw off the scent and everything else. That JaeRoar kind of looks like Joseph Gordon-Levitt, who played John Blake in The Dark Knight Rises. So he's like an older version of him. And he also mentions John Blake. If you like break up the words, it spells joke. Like, you know, John, J-O, and then Blake, you know, the last K-E, joke. It's a big joke. He mentions that Man of Steel is in the same universe as well as Christian Bale's Batman. And you're asking yourself, wait, so then Christian Bale is coming back as Batman? That's what he's stating, is that Christian Bale is going to be coming back as Batman, and that there are going to be 2 different Batmans and Batman vs Superman. Hence why people are stating that Batman vs Superman is the most expensive movie has ever been made, because of a lot of different actors coming back, making a small appearance, blah de blah. He also does mention that Bizarro is one of the main villains. Every time I went to the website, it's Movie Pilot, which I never really trust, just fan people to go out there and post their fan theories. Every time I go on their website, it crashes my fucking my web browser. And then I go on my mobile, it crashed my mobile. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here, huh? The Illuminati behind this kind of shit? But then I actually got it to work on my iPhone, my old phone. And there's some interesting points where he's just like saying that the toys give a lot of hints. Remember there was a suit that was gold and gray and black, and that looked like more like Christian Bale, so that's where everybody was stating that Christian Bale was going to come back, that WB offered him $50 million. I'm going to read one of the things he has to say that happens in the movie. He says, at this scene where he shows that Ben Affleck is doing the bat signal, he says the fight starts on the ground, and then Ben Affleck goes to the roof to light up the sky with the bat signal. He is waiting for Bruce Wayne to turn up with a metahuman army. The metahumans join Deathstroke and defeat Bizarro and the Red Capes. You must remember that this is still a Nolan verse, so Aquaman, Flash, Wonder Woman, and Cyborg will show up in a realistic way. So this is just his summary of, like, in a nutshell. Nolan is the chief producer of the Batman vs Superman. Warner Bros. Will use the Nolan verse for the upcoming DC movies. Affleck is Slade Wilson and is taking Batman's cowl after The Dark Knight Rises. So basically, Ben Affleck's Slade Wilson takes the mantle after the whole incident with John Blake's Joker, like, you know, him becoming the Joker. He says, you may be saying that having 2 Batman characters and 2 Superman characters may be too confusing. However, this is exactly what happened in X-Men Days of Future Past. I kind of get what he's saying. So 2 Batmans, Ben Affleck, Christian Bale, and that Henry Cavill is playing 2 Supermans, Bizarro, and Superman. He's also stating that this is a shorter version. He actually has a longer version, which is 15 chapters of everything. He's proving that this is a legit thing, and that Ben Affleck is Slade Wilson, and Jared Leto's Joker is actually John Blake from The Dark Knight Rises. In all honesty, I love fan theories. You guys know me. I'm a big fan of fan theories. But this one, whatever he's smoking, take it back, because it seems like this is like Illuminati kind of like connecting dots here and there. I think he's just overthinking it. Sure, there could be some truth of what he's stating, of like certain things. But if, in fact, Ben Affleck is Slade Wilson, you know how many people are going to be pissed off about that? And then there was rumors of Warner Bros. Like love the way Ben Affleck did Batman, and they want to do more of him. So what the fuck? We're going to have Slade Wilson. It's going to be called the Deathstroke? It doesn't make sense, guys. It just doesn't make sense. I'm going to call this bullshit. He might have some logic to somewhere, like with the, you know, Bizarro. I'm okay with that. You know, I'm all for Bizarro because of the toys. They do show Superman like having like a mean look, which is like never seen in Superman. But honestly, I'm calling this a big fat bluff, and it's just one big old lie. It's just one big old lie for you to check out their website, which they did a good job, because I don't go to Movie Pilot because they steal a lot of people's shit and they never give credit, and they just make up shit just to make you go check out their website. But yeah, guys, leave your thoughts below. If you guys heard this before me, what did you think about this? How do you feel about Slade Wilson being Batman, and that Jeremy Irons is not really Alfred? You know, his big old reason is as well as like, oh, in the trailer they never call him Bruce, they never call him Alfred. But yeah, you know what? They never really called Jesse Eisenberg Lex Luthor in the trailer, so who's Jesse Eisenberg? Who the fuck is he? He's probably Wonder Woman. You know what? Lex Luthor's Wonder Woman. You got me. You know what? That's a new theory right now. Jesse Eisenberg is not Lex Luthor. He's Wonder Woman because he has that beautiful hair. All right? And we never see him with short hair in the trailer, so who knows? Maybe after Crisis, he gets bald, so Wonder Woman gets bald. See? I just make a big old fat theory. Big old hashtag Illuminati confirmed. Thank you, JaeRoar, for watching. Stay tuned to the end of the video. There'll be a video for you to watch. My name is JaeRoar, and I am the best at what I do, and that is giving you that 1-2 punch. Honestly, I don't know why the fuck I did this video, but I did it. Oh well.